All right, money spenders, we need to talk about what you should do. We're going to have a video on bundles. I'm not sure if that went out yet or is it not. I don't know. We're recording a bunch of this stuff. But making coins day one, if you're going to spend the money, you might as well get the coins too, right? Let's maximize our coins right now. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com to avoid the packs and save some racks. Use code CC for 5% off. The link is in the description below. Fastest coins, cheapest coins. Use code CC. We'll see you guys on the sticks. 5% off. Be great. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are talking about how we can make coins on day one. Now, of course, you're going to be spending money. And there's another video talking about when you should buy bundles. Okay, so we're not going to talk about, oh, buy here, buy there. That's a whole other discussion. But this is really just about maximizing what you are getting in your packs and all that sort of stuff too, right? And again, it's difficult because there's information we don't know yet. So if this information changes, we'll obviously talk about it more. A couple key things here that we don't know about. Team Diamonds. We haven't seen anything about Team Diamonds. If Team Diamonds are a thing, this could really help us out. If they are not a thing, it could hurt us a bit here because we need low overall cards, kind of useless cards to have value. That is the best key for us as a pack opener. That's what you need, right? So we're going to talk about a lot of stuff here. Make sure you hit the like and the sub for me because we want to maximize our value every time. So what I do, this is a, hey, this is CC, this is what you do on your main account. 100%. This is what I do. If I pull a card that I really want for my team, a big starter, you know what? I'm probably going to hold on to it because again, I want to have a great team, kind of like a bit of a God squad to start the year. But I'm not going to be able to pull every card. And I don't necessarily just want to be selling some of these low elites because their prices are going to fluctuate. And we don't really know how the market's going to work out and flesh out for them after a while, right? We have no idea. So again, I still like to sell my cards. I don't necessarily like to sell my bigger cards on day one, but I will sell some of those small elites for sure, right? Because people don't have 300,000 coins to start. They may only have 50,000. So they may actually be overpaying for low elites. Again, cool. We'll know those names, the fast cards, obviously. But what we really want to be doing is using our low cards to our advantage here, okay? Now, you can either sell absolutely everything you pull. Hey, we're talking low cards, silvers, up to 82s, right? Sell everything. We have the app. I sell tons of cards early on. I will sell my silvers, my golds, and all of that. Now what you can do otherwise is do the exchange sets, right, with your low cards to try to exchange and maybe hit some of those power-ups, and we will show you and walk you through that. But you want to make sure that you do that because some gold cards will have value, 2,000-3,000 coins. If you're opening, say, a gridiron pack, it's not going to have a bunch of good stuff, but if you pull a couple golds in there, you can make 6 or 7k. That 6 or 7k may be able to actually, you know, buy you a power-up or buy you a low elite card potentially, right? Or stack the coins. What do we always say? Coin is king. I want coins. The prices on cards, you're not going to see Tyreek Hill's not going to be 300k and then 1 million coins, right? But when they start to drop good cards, limited and stuff like that, those prices will be very high in the beginning. If we want to afford them, we need to have a big stack. So we have to build that stack up. So we're going to be selling anything that has value that's lower overall, any card we don't want on our team completely, and really low cards that don't have value, we want to put them through exchange sets. Okay, it's a pretty basic strategy here. So like here, we're going to show you guys a little bit of Muthead data, and I'm just going to find some low gold cards. Okay, core gold. Is this the one? Core gold. These are just regular old gold cards that you're going to pull. You're going to pull a lot of these. Maybe you pull Bradley Pinion on day one. Who? I know, right? Who? This card was selling for 5 or 6k, 4k. That's not bad. Sign me up. I'll take it. You know, I will take it. Maybe you end up pulling, let's look up a power up, an early power up, basically, right? So we'll search by released and ascending, I guess. Sure, should work, right? So again, these are some of these cards here. Now we know which cards are going to be expensive power-ups, but there's also going to be some names you not think are going to be expensive. Someone maybe you're like, oh, I don't even really know. Let's pick Ronnie Stanley, offensive lineman, random offensive lineman. What does his power-up go for early on? Okay, 3, 4, 5K. That's not bad. Again, that's pretty much in line with the value you would expect for cards like that, and that's what we want to make sure that we are going to be getting. Again, the same could be said with a bunch of silvers here as well. It's all really important to make sure that we are going to get stuff. Again, when I talk about exchanges, there's obviously two ways that you can do it, right? There's just regular player exchanges, and we're trying to get these 75 to 79s going on, okay? Right? We want to pull those big power-ups. Even these low power-ups, we want to pull some of those too, right? We want to pull those too. But if you pull rookie cards, you're going to want to try to get that Devontae Smith set done. So you're going to do it this way, right? Low rookies to high silvers to golds. Again, that's going to be the idea of what we're trying to accomplish here with our pack trash. Again, everything else, I want to go through and sell. I want my coin stack to be as high as possible. It takes time. It does. But we have the app, so we can sell at our own freedom, not using any hours of our trial either, which is beautiful. And that's exactly what we need to do. We need to maximize that. Additionally, what happens kind of yearly here, and I know we've talked about it before, but I want to bring it up. So for superstars the past few years, we have had cards go in on the training store for superstars. Low gold, 76 to 78. It's also pretty cheap training, right? Okay. Now what we can do, hopefully those cards will have a higher value of training than other cards that we can buy, right? So again, training is going to be pretty high early on, but if this pack is, say it's 150 training, and you get a card from it and you can get, they'll sell for 2,000 to 3,000 coins each, somewhere around there maybe, right? For a gold card. Okay, that's not bad. But if you can get a card that has a really good training value that's better, you'll be able to flip those over and over and over. And then instead of flipping them, you could actually just put them into the sets. And that's sort of what I like to do as well. Again, because I'm not having to sell hundreds of gold cards. So if we go look back at the Superstars MVPs promo, what you would be doing here is you would be getting these low superstar cards, right? And sort of just upgrading them in a way to be able to put them into these sets, right? So 5 of them is going to give you an elite. The elites are going to give you the heroes, and the heroes are going to give you the masters, right? Again, we had Zeke, Honey Badger, Lamar, Myles Garrett. Great cards, amazing cards at the beginning of the game. Amazing cards. I think everyone had these cards too. Again, we can turn that into it by using the training method. It can work. So again, sell a lot of the stuff you have because coins are good. We want all of our coins. It's a really basic principle. A lot of people get really, really lazy. Now, if we happen to get diamonds, right, that can change things up for us just a bit. So if we go back and we look at Team Diamonds in Series 1 last year, now obviously trying to collect them all is its own thing, but doing these sets right here will obviously get you a decent card in the power up. If they have a Team Diamond Master, again, maybe that's something you want to sort of aim towards. It's a lot of work, but if diamonds exist, you can try to build to them, or what this will do is add a lot of random value to some of these cards, right? So let's pick like a decent Team Diamond from the start of last year, one that everyone really, really liked to use. Who was the best one we got to start? Jermichael Finley. Bam, he's a great name here. So let's go back to Mutthead. Let's pick one of these 79s here. Let's pick Elton Jenkins, okay? He's a lineman, I know that. Core Gold 79, right? You needed him for this set. Jermichael Finley was the best tight end in the game. Look at his price, 7, 8K. Stayed there for a while too. It bounced up and down a little bit, but his price kind of stayed there pretty well. We can also look at Jamal Williams, Core Gold 78, right? Again, look at his price bouncing up and down and around. If diamonds exist, it does add a lot of value for us in our packs, whether you want to go into the diamonds, you don't have to buy them, or you want to sell them and pocket the coins, right? That's going to be your own thing. I'm not going to tell you to go do a team diamond set or do a team diamond master set. I'm not going to tell you to do that. What I do want you to do is be aware of how you can make each and every single card have the most value, because again, very soon after, these cards will plummet in price. There's another card here we can look at, Dean Lowry. Just picking another random packer here. Don't know anything about Dean Lowry. Was he 74? Okay. What was his price to start? Oh my god, look at this. Talking 6-7k. Oh my god, if diamonds are here, we can make so many coins. Now what I would do, not being a YouTuber, because I'm a YouTuber, obviously want to do the Team Diamond Master set and do all that, but otherwise I'm okay with not having some of these cards or being able to go buy these cards, because it's worth it to get rid of these low overall cards for such a high price, because you're going to run into these cards constantly, especially if you're opening bundles and packs. You're going to hit so many of these cards randomly you don't even know what to do with. So these packs may not seem very good or have a lot of value early on, but they truly do. It is my favorite time to open packs. It is the best time to open packs because every card has a maximum value. You've got these gold cards, which you can pull day one, not even difficult, selling at right now the same price as 85, 86 overall cards. We're selling in Madden 21, you know, start of the summer, right? Huge difference. Little base gold versus decent card. You know how it goes. So that is my plan. That's what I'm going to be doing again until we get diamonds. If it comes at all, who knows? I'm selling. I am liquidating and building coin. Liquidating. I'll keep my Jalen Ramseys and the people I want to play on my team, but everyone else, get them out of here. Golds, silvers are expensive, selling them. Anything else, we're exchanging up and trying to profit out that way. Just make sense of it. And again, if you're on the 10-hour trial, please make sure, and you're not going to be switching accounts or doing anything like that, that you aren't doing any selling while you're on the account. Get everything done and then hop off and use the app. As long as the app's available, use that because it does not count towards your 10 hours. So be great. Take care. I'm out. Peace.